Okay, I'm back. I took a little nap. Had a little snack. I think I can get through the rest.
Ah, I still had questions for Father, and I'm pretty sure he had more he wanted to say. For now, I need to get going. At least I can take comfort in the thought that maybe things can change for me. Up ahead, I see Natsuki waiting. She's holding a tray, but she keeps turning her head like she's watching something. As I get closer, there are less people in the way, and I am able to follow her line of sight over to a pair of students. That's Sayori and Sakamoto-san, right? Greetings, Natsuki.
Hey, Yuri.
As Natsuki and I walk along together, I notice that she is slowly edging closer and closer to Sayori and her friend. We can now clearly hear every word of their conversation. Well, all of Sayori's words at least. Sakamoto's voice actually has some dynamic range, so he speaks more quietly at times. Sayori, however, projects across the neighborhood.
Yay! I was so happy! I even planned on inviting you today! Oh, hell no!
Natsuki isn't even trying to be subtle about eavesdropping to them. Natsuki, it's important or polite to listen to other people's conversation.
Give it a rest, Yuri. It's not like Sayori is using her inside voice.
Period. Or make this lowercase. Whichever.
But still, I don't finish my sentence. I can tell we'll get into one of our arguments if I pursue this any further. We don't talk the rest of the way. I thought that by the time we made it to school, Natsuki would have moved on from our small argument, but she still looks upset. I don't want her feeling upset all morning. Natsuki, I'm sorry if I was too judgmental earlier.
Huh? Oh, no, that's no big deal.
She seems distracted. Is something else bothering you? Natsuki looks at me like I have 3 heads.
Of course there's something wrong. Don't you think it's weird this new guy just suddenly wants to join the literature club? Oh, hold on. Don't you think it's weird?
Yes, it is pretty weird.
He's been paying less and less attention to Sayori for who knows how long, and now all of a sudden he wants to come to a book club with her.
And she knows this how?
I don't buy it. Something's going on, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Well, it's true that I never seen Sakamoto-san walking around with stocks of novels in his arms. I've never seen, or I never saw. But what sinister motivation could he have for joining an after-school club?
Isn't it obvious?
I'm at a complete loss.
He wants attention from a group of girls. He's tired of being a lonely otaku loser, but he doesn't have the balls to come out and confess to anyone. Tired of being.
Welcome to Conspiracy Town. Population Natsuki.
Don't be so sure.
But even if he is, I don't think he would get away with anything when there's 4 of us around.
Don't underestimate the desperation of a fanboy. All that anime they watch fills their heads up with tons of sick shit.
Natsuki points her finger at me, continuing to look at me in the eyes of as she veers of towards her locker. Veers off would be it. As I'm changing footwear, I see Sakamoto-san making Sayori laugh. They have such a carefree rapport. It looks so easy for them. At that moment, Sakamoto-san turns, locking eyes with me. His expressions changes. Sayori is still shaking her head with laughter, and doesn't notice. Oh god, the typos. What is it that look he's giving me? Why am I still looking back? How is it I haven't looked away, or felt uncomfortable? Sayori's voice causes me to finally look back to my locker.
You're funny, Hallie. I'll see you later.
She's leaving. Is he not following her? Oh, she seems to be leading him somewhere. As they turn the corner, he looks back, and we briefly make eye contact again. Then they're gone. What happened just now? Ri is talking to another student at the front of the class. I stop to take out the assignments I revised. I wait until she finishes her conversation before I approach. Hi, here's what I came up with for Dan's report. She scans over the page quickly and seems pleased. This is so much better. Thank you for doing this. I just got Lily's assignment too, so I'll turn in our project in today.
Yeah, you can leave out this in. It's not necessary.
We head to our seats. Someone told me Sakamoto is joining your literature club. I think it probably will, yes. Where would she hear that? Seems kind of weird to me. I wouldn't have thought he would be interested, since I've never seen him reading anything.
Yeah, well, first of all, you don't need this E, and, actually the E and I are in the right order for that one.
Well, I guess you could say that it's weird any of us have ever thought to be in a literature club, considering that we even never been required to study any. But it's interesting to hear that Ray think it's suspicious too. Not feeling especially hungry, I only eat an apple for lunch. I reread some more passages of Markov while on my walk to meet Mother. I hope there aren't so many people in the teacher's room right now. I have a feeling our discussion may hit on some sensitive topics. Mother can be intimidating at times, but today I'm actually a little bit excited she asked me to meet. After talking with Father this morning, I'm very curious about her perspective on dealing with negative thoughts. I don't hear too much noise as I approach the door, so maybe we'll have some privacy. As it turns out, the room is more than half full, but people seem to be using a quieter tone. I toss my apple in the garbage and head for Mother's desk. Another student appears to be asking a question about an assignment. Whatever her answer was, it was short. The other person is already walking away. Hello, Mother. She doesn't look up at the sound of my voice. Just a moment, Yuri. She finishes filling in some sort of spreadsheet, then closes her planner. Done. I'm ready for some one-on-one time with my talented, hard-working daughter. I smile shyly and look down, enjoying the flattery. So, tell me what's been going on. Well, I think I'm beginning to understand what the problem might be. Okay, that's good. A necessary step in solving any issue. It's just that... Don't need to capitalize. I tilt my head to the side and think about how best to word this. Mother can tell I am concentrating on what to say next. It's okay, take your time. Thank you, Mother. Well, Father was saying that maybe I maybe believe things that aren't true, and that it keeps me from trying things. That maybe I maybe believe things, is what that says, yep. Trying things? Did somebody offer you something? Does she think I'm in drugs? No, not a thing like that. Just that I get into these patterns of thoughts and, I don't know, maybe there's a way I can take control of it. Patterns of thoughts? You mean thinking about boys? No, not that either. Well, not just boys. I mean, not girls either. Not that way. I'm not talking about romantic relationships. You know that I don't really talk to many people, right? Of course, you're very focused, and you avoid spending time on anyone who distracts you with idle school gossip. I do. I guess I didn't realize that's what was happening. Is this about Sayori's friend? No. Why would you? Well, it's clear that something is on your mind, and a change like this can be very disruptive. Yeah, change like this can be. Disruptive? To finishing schoolwork? Absolutely. What exactly do you know about this boy? Sakamoto-san. Well, I have seen him pass by the halls, but I never actually spoken with him. Why do you suppose he wants to start coming to the literature club at this point in the school year? Maybe because of Sayori. Yes, it is. Don't you think it's concerning that this boy wants to stay after school to read literature with an all-girl club? I think my mom was supposed to say that. I guess I should have expected this. I don't know why I thought she might actually want to talk about her own daughter's well-being. I think it's probably fine. Monica won't let anything happen. Monica is a young lady the same as you, susceptible to the same entanglements that boys can cause. Which is why I let him know in no uncertain terms that if he tried anything, he would swear to me. You did what? Mother, what did you say to him?
Look, I'm just watching out for you and your friends. I don't want to see you or the club take unnecessary risks.
I have suddenly lost all interest in this conversation. Mother, my stomach is bothering me. I think I need to use the restroom while I still have some time left in this lunch break.
Oh, great. Just what we need. Now you got food poisoning. What have you been eating? Eating, maybe?
I take a step back. Just some fruit. I'm sure it'll be fine, though. I turn and walk off before she can think of any other risks I might encounter. Father's words from this morning echo in my thought. Not my thoughts, just one.
You'll never have to deal with it alone. You have people who care that will be there for you anytime you need them.
I hope there isn't anyone on the roof right now. Thankfully, I'm alone. Why did I think anything would change? Why did I think Mother might see things differently just because she and Father had one discussion about me? She decided what my needs were a long time ago, and she's not going to take any new information into account. What my needs were. That's who she is. It's who she's always been. Maybe people can't really help the way they are. If she's stuck the way she is, maybe I'll always be the way I am. I don't know why I let myself believe I could change anyway. I always know that will never happen. I look down at my bag, down near the bottom, almost completely covered. The sun catches a glimmer off a small area of exposed metal. I could do it right now. It would be easy. I could take as long as I wanted and make up some excuse why I was late getting back from lunch. I could tell them I was in the restroom. I could tell them I was talking with Mother. No one was going to check on my story. I don't even care if I interrupt the class by coming back after they started, but that's just it. I don't care. I don't feel anything. No desire for release. No desperate need to fulfill. Just nothing. Fulfill 3 L's. The door opens. I don't turn to see who it is. Hopefully, they will see me and change their mind about coming up here.
Hey, Yuri, sorry for bugging you, but have you heard from Monica?
It's Natsuki. I put on a neutral expression before facing her. Not today. Is she not responding to you?
No, I know she's busy, but can't she find a moment to answer a text?
What were you trying to ask her about?
Well, I wanted to let her know I dropped the cupcakes off in the club room. She didn't answer my previous text.
Natsuki, what else did you text her about?
And give her a heads up on Sayori's little bunny.
I'm so tired of this topic. I really don't think you need to worry about letting her know about our new member. As far as I can tell, it's the only thing anyone in the school is talking about.
They should be. Why? Or we both should be working together to be ready for whatever he plans to try.
Maybe he wants to join because Sayori is always saying lots of positive things about the club. Maybe she talked him into it. I can imagine her being very persuasive. Natsuki actually seems to consider this. Maybe he's just a good friend who's willing to try something new.
I doubt it. But for your sake, it better be one of these reasons. Oh, I almost forgot. Did you know Mimi is his sister?
No, I didn't. But she's always been really nice, right? At that moment, the bell rings, mercifully cutting this exchange short. Natsuki becomes frantic.
Shoot! I was supposed to start heading back 5 minutes ago. We'll have to deal with this at the club.
She rushes off and I'm alone with my thoughts again. I wonder, if I took the knife out right now, how far could I throw? Would it make it to another rooftop? Or fall between the buildings and bury itself in someone else's flesh? Yeah, maybe don't throw it. Also, it would be else apostrophe S and this F. I don't know what's up with that. What if I hit a child? Why did I think of that? What kind of person am I? I pick up my bag and slowly make my way to the next class. I don't worry about how long it takes. I don't worry about anyone I pass whispering rumors. Right now, I'm not concerned with any of it. I was able to tune everyone out for the rest of the period. I suppose I even missed the assignment the teacher gave out. I start to leave with the rest of the class.
Very important scene.
I start making my way to the literature club. On the way, a voice calls out to me.
Yuri, hey Yuri, says someone.
I almost don't turn around until I recognize the voice. Oh, hi, I'm Miyuki.
I heard the fantastic news. I don't know how she manages it, but I give her my congratulations.
Who?
Your friend Sayori, she's really breaking new ground here.
Ainkun is positive that her friend Sakamoto-san is an alien. He thinks it's great that he's joining your club.
Look, Yuri, any information you can pick up for us would be a big help. Maybe write down any weird stuff he says, or go through his bags if you get a chance. Not if you get a chance, just do it if you have a chance. We're going to need hard evidence for.
Miyuki takes Ain by the collar, leading him away. All right, Flatfoot, that's enough. Let's get you back to your own club.
Trying to get him to do a math problem. Probably has an alternative numbering system.
These two are perfect for each other, aren't they? I only see Monica here at the moment, sitting at the teacher's desk. I might as well flip through a book or something. I turn pages, but I don't focus on anything. After several minutes, I notice Monica has been staring at something this whole time. I look around to see what it might be, but I don't think she's really looking at any particular thing. I walk over to speak with her. Hey Monica, did something happen? She doesn't respond. Monica, hello? Finally, she turns to me. Oh, hi Yuri. Good to see you. You too? You can just take it easy for now. Don't worry about homework. I'm not going to get on anyone's case today. She's never deviated from her schedule before. This is really unusual for her. Monica, are you feeling okay? What did you say? I wanted to know if you needed to talk about anything. Talk with you? About my problems? That's like asking a turnip to help fix the space satellite.
What?
She's never said anything like that before. I turn and walk away. I sit down again, but I don't even try to pretend to read. Why am I even here? There are other things I could be doing with my time. Actually, no. I can't think of anything else I would be doing. I had thought picking up a surprise for Natsuki later on. I'd be about picking up. I think I may just head home now. I'm really not interested in whatever new developments might take place in the literature club today. I start to stand just as I realize Monica has walked over to me, or just as I realize. Yuri, I'm really sorry for what I said. I'm just having a really bad day, but I should not have taken it out on you. I apologize. She seems like she means it. Thank you, Monica. I accept, even though what you said was more weird than offensive. Just then, the door swings open.
Hey, is Sayori still not here yet?
Any moment now, I'm sure. Are we ready for this next step in our club's development? I sit back down while Natsuki starts up her little rant again. Her light little rant again, this time with Monica. I do my best to tune them out. I close my eyes and clear my thoughts. After a little while, Sayori steps into the room with Sakamoto-san.
Everyone, the new member is here!
I decided not to let Natsuki influence me. I'm going to give the Sakamoto-san the benefit of the doubt.